Okay, I gotta work here. I don't like to turn my back on things, but I have some thoughts. I didn't even know if I'm in the screen right now, but I'm back in a bed with a lot of weeds. Where's all those, okay, never mind. Where's all those supposed workers that are supposed to help work in a field? I could use some help. Anyway, I'm out here doing this myself, and what I was thinking was, one thought that just crossed my mind was all these Mexican people supposedly raising their flags and running around screaming, and my biggest concern, frankly, well, one of my concerns is obviously the socialists and this whole trying to tear our country apart and trying to make it. No country will succeed if they hate themselves. And basically, the left is trying to make reasons why everyone should hate themselves. Why every American has somehow gotten some privilege and has benefited from conquering this or that, whatever. And it's very suspicious of what that's about. But anyway, back to these supposed Mexicans are out in the streets. Well, first off, Mexicans are supposed to be predominantly Christian. Christians are supposed to follow the laws of the nation. That's in the Bible. You're supposed to follow the laws of the nation you're in. Jesus said, give to Caesar what's Caesar's. So if you're in the country, unless the country's doing something bad, you're supposed to follow the law. Peaceful protest, if you don't like the way things are done, okay, but what we're seeing on our phones is not peaceful protest by any such means. And I don't know why they're so angry. If they're here legally, then they have nothing to fear. Really, they shouldn't have anything to fear. Now, I don't know, is everyone supposed to carry around their ID? And then if I don't know what happens with ICE, I haven't really researched this yet that much. Do they come and ask you for ID, or do they just grab you? Because I can't imagine that if I'm standing on the street and they come up and grab me, they're just going to take me away. They're going to sit there and they've got to ask for some form of ID. Now, if you don't have ID, then, there's something going on there. That's another issue. But why are the Mexicans, if they love this country and they want to be here, then why are they out burning stuff and breaking windows and bottles and chanting death to America and burning the flag? That's not Christian. It's also not, it's not what we're taught. Yeah, it's not Christian. We're taught to follow the laws of the nation we're in. So you follow the laws within reason. Now, if a law says go out and kill people, that's one thing. But this is sending people who are here illegally back to the countries that they came. And that's just following the immigration laws. And it would be the same for every other country. I'm sure every country deports people. It's a big deal now because so many people came in when Biden just said, here, the door's open, come on in. So that's why it seems worse and uglier now. But why are the Mexicans, at first I thought it was just a bunch of moron young people and deluded people and a bunch of carryover with the Muslim demonstrations, the Black Lives Matters, and they just said, let's just all jump on the bandwagon and be against the United States and against America, against the United States, against our history and everything else. So, yeah, why are Mexican people who want to live here and love this place and follow the laws and have families and pay taxes, that what they're doing is breaking the law a second time. If you're not an elite, yeah. So someone riddle me this. What's the deal with the Mexicans?